Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, sparkling, fun Friday and finish it Friday. Yes, it's a double barrel day because we want to get stuff out of the way for the weekend and start the weekend off in a fun way. Hope you're all having an awesome day. It has been an incredible day here in Mesa. Not only we've got beautiful blue skies and sunshine. Sorry for those of you stuck in snow, but I like the snow so. Um, but we have had a very, very interesting day. I've learned new things today. Um, but and I got to do a reveal today. So, how has your fun Friday been? Did you get your projects finished for the weekend? Before the weekend, my projects for today are all done. My to-do list is done. I finished it. When did I finish it? About 3 hours ago. 3 hours ago? 2 hours ago. Hang on, I got to remember when I finished that call. It was about 2 hours ago I finished. So I am now free to do whatever I want this evening. I had nothing set up as a reward because I didn't know if I wanted a movie, I didn't know what I wanted to do this evening. I really didn't give it much thought. I just got stuck in, and got my list done. I didn't really have a lot on it, but hey, it's done, and that's okay. I got to talk with my client today and do her family tree reveal. And this morning I was just going through and checking everything on the tree to make sure I had everything in place. I knew where everything was. Still fumbled that a little bit, but that's okay. That's what life is. And came across another connection to a historic moment in time. So not only did she have a connection in some way to a possible connection to one historical figure, it turned out there was two historical figures and one major event. So it was cool. We went through her mother's side of the family, and then we started on her father's side of the family, and revealed to her that based on the genealogy, because it was already there, it's already printed out. In fact, on one of them, we actually found her grandmother or great grandmother's name on there, and the great grandmother was already a member of the Daughters of the American Revolution. So it's going to be real easy for her to be able to go and apply for that if she wants to. So there was a lot of stuff revealed that she didn't even know was part of her family tree, and seeing the looks on her faces, and when I revealed everything, it was an incredible moment. And then I realized at the end of it that I totally forgot to record the entire call. So I am going to go back, and when I get a quiet moment, is go back and do basically do the presentation again, but this time without her input, and just walk her through the tree again. She has full access to the tree, full access to the documents that were attached to the tree, because I clipped them, because some of the things she may not have access to through her Ancestry subscription. So now we've got it hooked up that she can at least see the clippings, because I have access to everything that Ancestry offers. So I would clip things and save them as images against those people, so she's able to go in and have a look at those. Plus, we've got I've got 100 and something page document, which is all about one part of her family, where we're still trying to connect the historic figure here and her family tree over here. We know where there's possibly a link, but at the time when this book was published in 1944, there was no established link at that time. But there was a lot of maybe this or maybe that. They actually put in the book questions about, is this person related to this one? Are these two brothers? It's kind of looking at everything kind of points, because everybody's in the same area, that these two could possibly be brothers, which means these two lines are now connected. But they didn't have any documented proof to prove it. They could only just what's the word I'm looking for? They could only just theorize that these two families were connected in this particular way. So now we've got more stuff available to us, because that was all the research was done between 1912 and 1940, and compiled between. He started the research in 1912 and was doing all the research and compiling it up until he published the book in 1944. So that book only went to 1944. There's been a lot of further documents that are now available. There's a lot of stuff that's online, which gives us access to stuff that's online. We can, because of who these people were, we could go research the National Archives, which is another thing on my list to go do. But I had a lot of fun researching this tree. And this person was sort of like, I think, blown away with the connections that her family had. So it was a lot of fun. And then as a last minute thing, I got to hang out with the amazing Cindy Lee just now. We just finished the thing where we did a pay it forward. She does a pay it forward Friday where she gets entrepreneurs on there and you tell a little bit about yourself, but then you're talking about events and stuff that are coming up. So we were able to promote my friend Casey's event, which starts tomorrow, Networking Riches. It's for 2 days. It's going to be amazing. It's new content in there, all about networking online, networking effectively and profitably online. So if you want a good return of investment for all your networking efforts online, then you need to be there. In fact, I will put the description into the description. I will put the link that you can still go and register at. I believe we have somewhere around 200 or 250 people registered for tomorrow. So there's still some space, and it's free. So you'll be able to come join us. Register for Networking Riches at, and the website is have, HAVE, the number 2, network, Helen can't spell, .com. So the link is now in the description. So go click on the link there so you can register for free. Come join us. We're going to have a blast tomorrow. It goes from, I've got to remember this, 9 a.m. Pacific to 3 p.m. Pacific on both Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is all the how-tos with the networking. Sunday is all the masterminding portion of the networking. And finding those breakthroughs into your business, getting some ideas hashed out if you've got ideas that you need to talk about for your business, about what you want to do to expand your business and stuff. You've got a chance to be able to do that and get feedback from other people who could be your potential clients, which is always good, because when you are in business for yourself, like you have your own business, you're trying to think of, wow, this is a really great idea, and you put all this energy into it to find out one of two things. Either it's going to be a rip-roaring success because you're tuned into your ideal client and what exactly it is they're looking for, or it's going to bomb out because you think it's a great idea, but your ideal clients don't think that thing. But with a tweak or two, we could make it an amazing item for your target audience. So it's not scrapping the idea completely; it's just making a change or two. And through this masterminding portion of the weekend, we get to do that sort of fun stuff. And seeing those people go from being down because they've got this business and to being sitting up, they're sitting upright, they're proud of their thing. You watching that transformation happen, it's incredible. One thing I like about when we're in person, the number of times that somebody's gotten into the seat there and they start talking about their business and they're, well, I've got this idea, and they're not really sure about the idea, but they have this idea and they explain it to us. And to watch people who have been sitting down suddenly up, they're leaning forward. It's like, wow. And then you hear them uttering, go, that's awesome. Yeah, I'd sign up for that. Where can we sign up? And people are asking where to sign up, and the person will have nothing in place for people to sign up with. But she's got a room full of people who are, her or him have got a room full of people ready to sign up for whatever it is, whatever idea they have, but they don't have it in place yet because they weren't sure about it. So seeing people go from something they're completely unsure about to having a room full of people turn around and go, oh my gosh, how do I get hold of that? Where is it? Where can I go to sign up? What's the information? What's the website? What's your email address? How do I sign up? What's the text? They start asking questions on how do I get this or how do I sign up? Then you're onto a winning thing. So it's going to be a super fantastic sparkling weekend. I can't wait. Which means I'm going to have to be on extra early tomorrow morning to make sure we get our Shake It Up Saturday in. But tonight I'm off for a reward. I have no idea what the reward's going to be. We might go for a quick walk now. Where did I thought she came over to say hi. She's laying on the floor over there. She's been pretty good today. She's very happy she got her treat from the mail person today. Because the lady was back and she brings treats. The man doesn't. She was not impressed with the guy yesterday who brought our package in because he wouldn't give her any treats. She was not amused. But anyway, and a quick update on my thing on with YouTube censoring one of my videos, which was a review of a dog park and a campground, and saying that because it conflicted with their community guidelines or whatever it was, they were changing it to a 18 years or older type video. I'm like, what? So I did submit the form. I haven't heard anything back yet, but I don't know how long that takes. But I did go through through my YouTube channel, and it's the only video that has been flagged that way. It did not have any comments on there. There could have been comments on there that I may have reported as being inappropriate, but it was the comment I was reporting, not the video. So if they've censored my video because I reported somebody who put an inappropriate comment on my video, then that's not good. So I will keep you updated on that and see what happens, see if they remove that restriction. Like I said, all it is talking about a dog park and a campground and panning around and showing you the campground and talking about the size of the sites and all of that sort of thing. And for some reason, and I even said to them, I said, can you please explain to me, even though you say you reviewed the content and found it to be requiring an age restriction put on it, could you please explain to me what in the content required this age restriction? So I've actually asked them specifically to specify what it is in the video that has caused it to be an 18 plus video, because I know that they haven't watched that video. They turn around and say, "Oh, we reviewed the complaint and we reviewed the content and we find it to be inappropriate." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, you haven't reviewed the video at all. So I've asked them specifically what it is that is against their community rec guidelines that has required them to put an 18 plus sensor on it. So I will keep you posted on that one. It's never happened to me before, so I'm sort of like curious to find out what happens. So I'll keep you posted. So anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Enjoy the rest of your fun Friday. Hopefully you've got everything off the plate, all the projects done for the week that you need to get done, so you can have a nice, quiet, relaxing weekend. Join us for Networking Riches. The link is in the description there to havetonetwork.com. And we will catch you guys tomorrow morning for Shaken Up Saturday. And I know my Saturday is definitely going to get shaken up because we've got Networking Riches on tomorrow with new content. It is going to be super fantastic and sparkling. So come join us and we will see you there tomorrow. Have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Hei konera!